It's New Year. It's freezing cold. Let's see what birds we can find. Here we are in a port, trying to photograph some Siberian Scoters. This enigmatic looking duck is a male Siberian Scoter. They can be distinguished from close relatives velvet or white-winged scoters by the yellow stripe and strange knob shape on the bill. Usually they're well offshore, but I got lucky this day and they were close to the port. This is a female. This is a male black scoter, a common winter visitor to South Hokkaido. Other birds around included long-tailed duck, and redneck grebe. These Sanderling were sheltering in a quiet corner of the port. There were beautiful wintry scenes upstream in Yakumo, but unfortunately there weren't many birds. There are only a handful of eagles around now. This drake Smew was on the river in Yakumo. This Siberian Accentor was a very nice find, but unfortunately it flew off before I could get a decent photo. These photos are all with the 2x teleconverter, and unfortunately the image quality does suffer a little bit. A few smaller winter visitors have arrived, like this snow bunting sitting on a port wall. and this Siberian Pipit at the side of the road. This Steller sea eagle is in a different location to the ones I usually see in Yakumo. This particular individual has been staying on this hillside next to a port for quite a few winters now. As you can see, it has a problem with its right eye. These two photos were taken 2 winters ago when I first noticed its bad eye. It looks like an avian case of cataracts or something similar. Anyway, I'm not sure. I discussed it with some other birders at the time, and we concluded it would be unable to hunt and probably wouldn't survive much longer. But it returned the following winter, and this winter too. It obviously was able to find some food somewhere. While the Steller's sea eagle was sitting alone in the tree, several white-tailed eagles flew over. And we were wrong about its hunting ability. It flew off and came back with this black-legged kittiwake it had nabbed off the sea. This footage is not so great. It was in an awkward location and I couldn't get a clear view. Plus, I didn't have my big lens with me on this day. I took a long walk in town the other day and this common kingfisher was on the local river. As was this first winter male common Goldeneye. On the coast, this grey heron was fishing on the rocks. There were 3 Brent geese around, including these 2 adults and this first winter bird. There were also several first winter male Harlequin ducks around. The Slavonian and black-necked grebes from last week were still around too. This is a black-tailed gull, the standard medium-sized gull in Japan. This individual seems to be in summer plumage already, which was a bit of a surprise. The red-breasted Mergansers from last week were still around.